Hey guys, it's itsemilyana. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a while actually filming. I am trying to get back to every week. March was a tough month, and even February, but I put a lot out in February. So even though I screwed up at the end of the month, I'm back to wanting to film and wanting to film lots and lots. Can't wait for over the summer, and I hope I come up with some good ideas over the summer for videos. This is another requested one. It is. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please send me any more recommendations, or if you want me to like talk about a topic or a certain book, I will. There is a certain book series I just finished. I don't know if there's gonna be any more in the series, but I'm going to do a review on those three. So hopefully that's coming soon. But this one is something I wouldn't have thought about unless I was asked to do this, just because I don't think I should be the one giving you guys information about this. But let's get straight into it. So I'm giving you guys like 15 places if you're ever in Chicago. It's kind of gonna be in two parts, like places I love or think you should go to, and then like kind of the tourist spots, and like the spots I feel like a lot of people go to. I'm gonna start off with those places and kind of just like zip through them, because if you're coming here you probably already know about them, or here's just like a thing where it's like if you haven't been here maybe you should check this out, or if you have been here you could probably skip over a few of these places. So yeah. First one, Navy Pier. I think that this is a great one. It's a big like field trip. Like I went there like for 3 times for a photo field trip. So it's a big like field trip. It's an outdoorsy, so obviously in the winter like just don't go over there. You still can, but honestly it's better if it's a bit warmer. Just because like the Ferris wheel, and there's a bunch of like little like rides like that. They have the swings, and they have like a few other things, and it's like very pretty. Even if it's like a rainy day, like Outcasty is still so very beautiful. So I would recommend that. Oh my gosh, who's calling me? Hold up. Okay, I'm back from taking a call, but I'm pretty sure one of my roommates is gonna walk into me filming. The door to walk in is right there, and that's my door, which is open. So yeah, this filming day might not even go that well. Next place is Willis Tower, which I still call Sears Tower because I'm from here. So Willis Tower sounds weird to me, but I guess they have, which I've never been to, but I've seen a bunch of pictures and really want to go, but don't know who would go with me because it's mainly like a picture taking, and I feel like who I'm friends with, they don't really care for pictures. So they have this sky deck, and it's beautiful, and it goes over the whole city. And I'm pretty sure it's in the Willis Tower, or they like promote it on it, or it's like the building next to it. Like I don't really know because I haven't been there, but I'm pretty sure it's inside. But I'm like, where? Because looking at it, I'm like, where even is it? But I think the sky deck is somewhere you should really go. I have it all written down because my phone's dying, so my phone's on the charger while I do this. Next up is Water Tower, especially if you are going with like younger kids, like age 4 to like 8, because the Merrick-Girl Doll store's in there. It's like kind of the closest mall like in the city, I feel like, that's really good. There's the Lego store. It's like a good kid place, but there's also like stores, like there's a lot of stores I shop at. There's Forever 21 and some other ones. I can't think of really any right now, but they have good for like teenagers, I'd say, or like college students and who are girls. I feel like me and my friends have found like stores in there that we shop at. So they have like stores in there. They have like a Squishmallow type store. It's not Squishmallow, but it's like a plushie store. So I'd say check it out. You could make like a day out of it. Okay, this is kind of like a stupid one, but go to the Bean. I feel like if you ever take a trip here, you just have to go. Me and my friends go there for fun. Me and my friends try to find celebrities there. We just like, and honestly sometimes we just go to like act like tourists, like we're not from here, which is really easy to do. So like it's just a fun time, and if you like kind of just walk around, it could just be like a walking day or like exercise day. Like there's so much all around there. Just go and then start walking somewhere. Pretty easy. Next one, I don't know, I feel like people who come here would maybe go to this. So there's like a Starbucks, but it's like 5 or 6 floors. It's called Starbucks Reserve Roastery. I've only been there once, and it was right when it first opened, but they have like a lot of like different drinks, and I know they do like cocktail drinks, which like I can't have, but like people who can have them like obviously go for that. So there's like a lot in there. It's kind of overwhelming. I mean, I don't think it gets as crowded as like when I went, because that was obviously right when it first opened, but I think it does get pretty crowded. But I don't know, take a chance. Maybe I am telling you guys all of these, but also look it up and see if it works with the group you're going with. That was weird. I feel like I said that weird, but I'm trying to like talk so fast. Like search, make sure it's like good for who you're going with, or like make sure it's just good, or if you want to, or if you're interested in it. Like basically I'm gonna tell you, but look it up yourself, because I feel like that's what I do when I find stuff around here, which is easy now because I love this podcast called Sister Gold, and one of them is like living here, so I get stuff from her and then I immediately take it and search it up a little bit more to see if it's something I want to do. Next one, which I was just at today, is the Art Institute. I feel like no matter how many times you come to visit, each time will be extremely different, because they switch out pictures, they switch out exhibits. I feel like it's a good place to go. It's a good like day trip, because honestly I went to like 3 different exhibits, maybe 4, and so like it's really hard to see the whole thing because it's so big and there's so many rooms, and I feel like you get lost in there. So I think it's a good place to go. And now here is the fun stuff, and is the stuff I enjoy and hopefully you maybe want to try out. I'd say Lost Girl Vintage, which is a vintage shop. I went there. I only bought like a little hair clip, but I feel like someone could find stuff there. Didn't have a lot of my sizing, for one. 2, I'm looking at the window and there's like a parking lot, so like I'm watching people like walk by the parking lot and I don't know what they're doing. I don't think you're supposed to be back there. Okay, let's get back on track. It's honestly, I feel like people can find stuff there if there's like certain sizing. I feel like a lot of the stuff I wasn't like, many of it it wasn't gonna fit me. It had a lot of cute things and a lot of cute different things. They definitely had cute earrings, but I was like scared to buy any. But I definitely would love to buy some of their earrings. They have cute earrings. They have like a decor room and then 2 different like clothing rooms. So I think it's obviously a good place to check out. Next up is Roots Pizza. So I live in the South Loop, and I can't really find a good pizza place, cause it's so like different than obviously I live in Illinois regularly, not in college, but so the pizza by my house is completely different to here. So I don't necessarily love a lot of the pizza places I tried, but Roots is one of them where I do love. So I'd say there. They have a few different locations around the city, so it obviously depends where you are, but there's definitely multiple locations if you want to try it out. Yoke is another one. It's a breakfast place, and honestly I give you guys like so many different breakfast places, but this is one that it is kind of all over, and so I'd say that I recommend the strawberry orange juice. It's my favorite, but I haven't really found my like meal there because I feel like every time I go there I get something different, but it's definitely a place to try out. Sweet Mandy B's is our next contender. This I've only had like not there, but that doesn't matter. Like this is a big like party, like people get like their cakes for parties. They have cupcakes, they have cookies. I tried their cupcakes and their cookies, both were fantastic. Had it for Valentine's Day. I think me and my roommates all loved it. I think we all really enjoyed the cookies because I feel like the cookies went so much more than the cupcakes. So yeah, I'd really try that out. And they even have more different stuff than all that. So yeah, I'd definitely try that out. And then Cafe Deco, which is one of the coffee places. I can't remember the area, I'm sorry, but it is really good. I think it's like one of the best coffee shops. I think it was on a website and it was one of the top ones, but it was really good and it's really cute in there, so I definitely recommend that. Obviously if you're like going to college here, I'd recommend that because I feel like it's a good study area also, so I'd definitely like check that out if you're here. It was pretty good, and I want to say I got like a honey lavender drink, but I can't remember like all the flavors. I've only been there once, but it's definitely something you hear about. It's a bigger coffee shop here, so not like bigger, but it's definitely known, the people who know about it, because it's supposed to be like the best coffee, and it was really good. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but like there's websites that like list it, and they were on the list, and they were on a couple lists, but I definitely recommend it. This one's funny, but Portillo's. If you're in a state that doesn't have Portillo's, but it's even better here, even if you do have it in your state, I say get Portillo's. Because I feel the reason why I put this is because I went to Daniel CB's concert, and Alex Warren, who's on TikTok, he is a singer also, and he opened, and he said he went to Portillo's. I'm like, love. So I just think it's kind of funny if I said that, but I say go to Portillo's. I don't get much. I either get like a hot dog or like chicken tenders. Love their tamales. They have good shakes, really good fries, and onion rings. I say go there. That's kind of a funny one, but because there's definitely other states that do have it, but I had to say it. Next one is in the West Loop. This is a like Italian pizza place. You can either get like just pizza there or Italian, but it's Marcello's. It's probably like my favorite dining place like in the city. I just love it so much. They have like a seafood risotto that is amazing, and a lot of their pizza is so good. So I definitely recommend that just because it's one of my favorite places. I don't know if it's really like a Chicago place, but like I don't care. I'm saying it. Next one is, I only been there once, maybe twice, but I definitely want to go there again, and I always think about this place. This is definitely a good study place, definitely a good like date, almost like date, or like just hang out with friends. Like it's a good place for that. It's in Wicker Park and it's called Brew. If you go on TikTok and search like Chicago like stuff to do, this will probably pop up. It's so good. They have shakes, like not shakes, smoothies, really good smoothies, and then they have these like crepes, but they're like chocolate and all like craziness, which I got like one of each, and I'm like, oh my gosh, so good. I like really enjoyed it. I really want to go again. I feel like I need like a day where it's like a full study day, just so I go there, hang out all day, and then come back here. But I love it. I definitely recommend that place. I also recommend just walking around Wicker Park because it's a smaller street, I feel like. And so it's a less overwhelming than like Lincoln Park. And there's a lot of like thrift stores and like stuff like that around there. And there's so many stores, so you like just make a day about like being at like Wicker Park. There's definitely like a lot to do and stuff like that. I don't know, but I wanted to say that at some point, and I thought because Brew was over there, I'd mention it. And then this is another coffee shop that's all over, or another shop that's all over, which is Dollop. Dollop is my favorite place around me that's not Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts. There's Pete's, but there's nothing really around me that I fully enjoy. But Dollop is, it's there. Like, please try it. I get, a lot of times I get lavender because they do have lavender lattes there. So I either get lavender or get rose or some of their like seasonal drinks I love. So I try those out a lot. So yeah, that completes my list of things to do when you're visiting Chicago. So yeah, I hope maybe you find one of your favorite places if you're either moving here or here for college, or maybe you just had a really fun day at like the Art Institute or something like that. But yeah, subscribe, like, all that fun stuff. Comment down below any videos you want to see me do. But yeah, that's today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. And yeah, peace. Bye.